Matthews, and welcome to the Promotion Lady Show.
The Promotion Lady Show is as real as it gets. She's putting it down for you. I said you haven't seen nothing yet. The Promotion Lady Show, putting the real back into reality. Come on and join us. Yeah, the spoken truth you will see.
Shameka Mack Sanders, a very outgoing, fun, and bubbly person to be around. Please, Shameka, introduce yourself to the public today.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Shameka Mack Sanders, author of the book Growing in Love After the I Do's, God's Way, and your favorite self-publishing consultant.
Wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit more about your origin story. Where are you from?
I am from Dorchester County. Little town called St. George.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't know where that is because it's very, very small. So most time I say, okay, a little town near Charleston. They're like, oh, I get it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds good.
So we're like 45 minutes from the Charleston area, St. George.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us one thing you had to overcome in your life that fueled you into what you're doing now.
I would have to say finding my purpose, finding what am I supposed to be doing with my life. You know, oftentimes we go through life and we say, oh, I'm supposed to be X, Y, and Z by the time I turn 25, or by the time I turn 30, I'm supposed to be X, Y, and Z. And for me, that didn't happen. I found myself going back to school, getting all this education, and not really knowing what my true purpose was. So once I found my actual purpose, yes, pretty much. So once I found my actual purpose, because I've always been a teacher at heart, even me getting multiple degrees, I've always been in the education field in some way, shape, or form. So once I realized that, okay, I can still do that and help people at the same time, I was like, teaching people through my self-publishing company, yes, that's it. And I enjoy it. I love it.
Wonderful. So that's great. You just found your purpose. You found what makes you happy.
Right.
Good. So tell us, I'm just going to grab them now.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit more about your books. After all, I did read her books, and they're absolutely amazing. Young folks, married folks.
Okay, so first, the smaller one that she has here, this is the actual book. In it, you will find my story about my husband and I, and you will also be able to really dig in and read God's perspective on what marriage is supposed to be about. I also talk about the foundation of your marriage. Does your marriage have that firm foundation? If it doesn't, how are you going to get there? How are you going to resolve problems? How are you going to communicate? How are you going to address finances? How are you going to address having a child and being married at the same time? That's right. Those are all some of the things that I address in this book. And in the bigger one, we have the workbook. So within the workbook, you can go ahead. So within the workbook, you will find that there's a his and her section, and it allows couples to go in and have that intimate one-on-one time to address their concerns pertaining to the questions that go along with the actual book itself. So I do recommend, I tell this to people all the time, you get you a copy, have your husband get him a copy, so that way you guys can really write in your book, and then when you come together, you can share. Because who wants to write stuff down, and then you got your wife or your husband looking over your shoulder?
And I like my own, I like my own little footnotes anyway. But communication is the main problem in marriage.
It is.
So you're tackling the communication on the head.
Right, because communication was actually one of our biggest struggles
Yeah.
I would shut down, and my husband would do more work, stay work later, and I would just shut down, literally ignore. Hey, how you doing? How was your day today? You ain't talking to me. Literally, that is what I would do. And I had to learn, and I talk about that in the book, I had to learn that's not how you respond to people, because you don't respond to other people outside of your marriage that way. Why would you respond to your spouse that way?
Right, and that's why we're doing the I do's God's way.
Right.
Doing the godly love. So what if God ignored us when we was ignoring him?
Right.
That'd be horrible.
That would be horrible.
That'd be
literally.
Horrible. But yeah, definitely some great reads, you guys. But Shameka, please Dr. Shameka, I'm sorry, but please share a piece of advice with the audience that they can take home and learn.
In regards to finding your purpose, because like I said earlier, it took me a while to find my purpose. So don't let society dictate where you should be and what you should be doing at a certain age in your life or at a certain point in your life. You have to find what works best for you. And if it doesn't work best for you, do something else. Find you.
And that's wonderful. Well, you heard it here on the Promotion Lady Show. Just find you. Find what is working inside of you that you just have to pull out. So thank you, Dr. Shameka, for expressing that today and sharing your lovely words.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. And where can we find you?
I'm on social media sites. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and YouTube at Sanders Pub, on the Sanders Publication side, for Dr. Mack Sanders, where you can find my books, if you want to book me for a speaking engagement, a marriage seminar, or something like that, because I actually do those as well. You can find me at Dr. S. Mack Sanders on all those social media sites as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being a guest on my show.
No problem.
Yes. And you can find this video, of course, on TPO Network, on Roku TV, as well as our new mobile app, The Promotion Lady, all of social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Thank you so much for watching The Promotion Lady Show. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.